What is up, my weenies? You ready for Spawn issue number 91? Let's go. Spawn looks down at a man pierced above a statue. So this edgy motherfucker views the world as sheep. He views people as weak and not able to handle themselves because they can't handle pain, or they follow whatever people say, or they're afraid of everything. This guy's the opposite of that. He's also a thug, you know, he fucking steals shit. And obviously he pretty much has a gang. And this ugly goth chick, I don't know why I called her ugly, but this goth chick comes over, and she's young, she's sick of her parents, she's an edgy motherfucker, and he says, I don't think you have what it takes, essentially. And she's like, yeah, I do, man, I have what it fucking takes, all that shit. Then he's like, is that so? He pulls off his shirt and shows her his cuts. She's like, nice cuts. And he says, I'm the leader because I have no fear and I feel no pain. Understand? Then he takes out his cigarette and he says, I'm going to drop this on our wrist. Well, in between both of our wrists. And whoever pulls away first, you know, they stay. If you pull away first, then that means you ain't joining us, bitch. She obviously drops it first and walks away, and he laughs at her, and she calls him an asshole and a loser and shit like that. He tells her that, I want you to remember that you failed here, and you failed because you're weak. The truth is, the world is a will to power and nothing else. Then this little black boy is staring at a movie poster, and he fucking gets possessed by these demons like Mammon and shit. And they go up to Spawn, and they're like, we know you're there, Hell's Spawn. We see you, and we know the actions you're pulling. Spawn doesn't give a fuck. So, we move back to the other dude who's edgy as fuck, and he's creating a pentagram. Yep, you wouldn't expect anything else from this motherfucker. Then he starts chanting some demon shit. After the edgy fuck goes to a club, and while he's walking through it, he bumps into this jacked motherfucker, but he pulls a mindfuck on the guy and makes him think that his mouth is filled with snakes, and then the guy goes on the ground like choking and freaking out. His goal coming here though was to find the girl again, and he does find her, and he tells her he's sorry about what happened and he actually wants her to join. So she does, and they head back to his place. Then he shows her this drug that he has, and she's like a fucking drug addict, so she's like, yeah, whatever high I'm ready to get, I'm gonna get it. So she sips on the fucking drug, and it fucking whacks her out. Then she enters one of his rooms and realizes that there's a dead body in there. After that, we see that this guy makes a lot of sacrifices by cutting out fucking like rats' hearts and shit and sacrificing it to the demons. Then Spawn arrives, and he looks and sees the girl like naked in the cage. The dude lights the pentagram on fire and the flames surround Spawn. Has he trapped Spawn? Maybe. We'll see. And then he says he has an offer that he wants to make with Spawn. Like the video if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, well, you, my friend, are an edgy whore. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.